Lesson 165. Dignity of Priesthood. Why should Catholics show reverence and honour to the priest? Catholics should show reverence and honour to the priest because he is the representative of Christ himself and the dispenser of his mysteries. The dignity of a priest is higher than any earthly dignity, for he is the representative of God. He has power that the most powerful civil rulers do not possess. The humblest priest, by his word, can call down God upon the altar and convert bread and wine into the body and blood of Christ. He can say to the sinner, "I absolve thee," and the sinner's soul is saved from hell. Not even the Blessed Virgin possessed the power to forgive sins, to grant absolution that erases the very guilt of sin. We owe the priest reverence due to his dignity as representative of Christ. Even if a priest's life does not correspond with the requirements of his office, we should give respect. This we offer to his office. The priest is alter Christus, another Christ. Our Lord calls him a city built upon a hill, the salt of the earth. He is in the world, but not of it. St. Francis de Sales said of priests, "I will close my eyes to their faults, and only see in them God's representatives." When we meet a priest, we should salute him. Women and girls should bow, and men and boys should raise their hats. We should not gossip about the priest, even if we should notice something we do not like in him. To calumniate a priest is sacrilege. One who lays violent hands on a priest is excommunicated. What is the pontifical work for priestly vocations? It was established by Pope Pius XII in 1941 under the auspices of the Roman Sacred Congregation of Seminaries and Universities for the following purposes: to intensify among the faithful by every means, but particularly through the lay organizations in the diocese, the desire of promoting, safeguarding and assisting ecclesiastical vocations; to disseminate the right knowledge of the dignity and necessity of the Catholic priesthood; to unite the faithful of the whole world in communion of prayers and pious practices for priestly vocations. Many indulgences and spiritual favours are granted to all the members of this pontifical work. What are the Serra clubs? The Serra clubs are organised groups of Catholic business and professional men with two main purposes: to foster and assist in the education of young men to the priesthood, and to further Catholicism through enduring friendships among Catholic men. These two purposes are vital for the Church. The Serra Club constitute the Serra International, now formally aggregated to the pontifical work for priestly vocations. Catholic business and professional men who are able should become members of a Serra Club in their locality. There are more than 200 clubs in the United States. Its name was taken from Father Junipero Serra, the noted Spanish Franciscan missionary in the West. How can we help to have more priests? First, by prayer. Our Lord commanded us to pray the Lord of the harvest to send forth labourers into his harvest. Second, by joining at least one of the various associations of the diocese to promote priestly vocations. Third, by assisting at least one young man to become a priest.